It's time for Fan Friday! Memphis likes the new tunnels.
We're going to the Snow Dogs!
This is Flora, and it's Fan Friday!
So Fan Friday is a day where we answer questions submitted by you guys, the fans. If you would like to have a chance to have your question answered in a next episode of Fan Friday, just use the hashtag AskGTTSD down in the comments below and leave your question. And remember, we can't answer them all every week, so if we don't answer your question, go ahead and try again for next week. Let's get to the questions. Oakley found her comfy spot. Actually, before we even get into the questions this week, I want to remind you guys that Jamie and I are at Vidcon in Anaheim, California. We're actually there right now while you guys are watching this video. So if you're at Vidcon, come find us, tweet at us, let us know where you're at, watch our social media sites to see where we're going to be at, and maybe we'll get to finally meet some of the audience members at Vidcon. Now, we'll get to some questions. Caitlin Kelly says, I've noticed that Shelby has long legs and Oakley has a little bit shorter legs. What do you think your dogs were bred for? Sledding, working, racing? I actually think Shelby is more of a racing line. As you said, she does have much longer legs, whereas Oakley, I believe, was probably bred more within the show line. I don't think she was bred so much for the racing line, as she does have a little bit shorter legs. She also has a little bit stockier body. And then Memphis is actually a show and working line. She's from a show and go kennel, so she was bred for both show and racing. So if you watched last week's Fan Friday, it was titled Experienced Husky Owners Only, and a lot of you asked, how do you get to be an experienced Husky owner if a shelter won't give you a dog? Does experience with other similar sized dogs count at all? Yes, when it comes to experienced owners, like when you go to a specific breed rescue, it's not just about having experience with the Husky breed. If you have experience with other high-strung, high-energy, crazy active breeds, that will matter as well. So they basically want you to have had some type of experience with a high-energy dog. And again, like I said in last week's video, contact the rescues, talk to them. I'm sure you can figure something out. Amber Adams wants to know, what kind of flea control do you use for your girls? I actually have switched to pretty much only using Wondercide. I will put an affiliate link to it down in the video description below. I like it because it's all natural. So far it seems to have been working really well. I also used the stuff that you can put in the yard to help keep the bugs down in the backyard as well. But I really like the fact that the Wondercide is all natural. So recently I've switched to that. We've been using it for a couple months and I'm very happy with it. Tiavana Shah says, on what basis did you decide to pick Memphis from her litter? We didn't pick Memphis, the breeder did. The breeder actually, oh, the jets are flying over. The breeder actually picked Memphis for us. We didn't get to pick her. They picked which puppy they thought would be best fit to our family. A lot of times that's what happens when you use good, responsible, reputable breeders. They'll pick the puppy that's right for you. Dinosaur says, my dog has fleas. We've tried everything to get rid of them. What should I do? Try the Wondercide. Honestly, try the Wondercide. It works really well. You can just spray it right on them. It's safe to spray in your house. You can spritz it on their beds. You can spritz it wherever they lay. I'm telling you, try the Wondercide. It should definitely help. Kiva Wolf Love 124 wants to know, did any of the girls have their Canine Good Citizen certificates? If not, are you planning on getting it? I would really like to do it with Memphis. That's one of the things that's on my list that I would like to attempt to do with her. There is actually a trainer locally here that helps people work on that, so you can train your dogs to get it done. It's on my list of things I'd like to attempt with her. I think she would be really good for it. I also think she's so snuggly and loves people so much. I think it would be really nice to be able to take her places like the nursing homes and like the adult foster care homes, and even like we have a school here called Pied Piper, and it's for the mentally handicapped kids, and I think it would be great to be able to like take her there and interact with the kids. So it is on my list of things I would like to try sometime. I think Shelby would be really good for it too. Especially now that she's a little bit older and a little bit more reserved. So I might try to do it for both of them. But Miss Oakley, she's a great citizen without the award. I just don't think she'd be very good for it because she's still kind of skittish and jumpy, especially when it comes to new people. We got some mail. We got some mail. Are you excited for the mail, Oakley? Say, I sure am. The girls got a package from Hannah with some treats. And we got a thank you card from Emmy, Anthony, and Banson, I think it says. This is their dog, Emmy. Look at how cute. With a bunch of stuff. Look at, there's treats. There's toys. Whoa, what are you doing? Oh, want a watermelon toy, Oakley? Oakley, look, this one's for you. It's a raccoon. She grabbed it for a second. Thanks for sending all the cool stuff. And we got a box from Robbie and Peyton, Instagram Cherry Bomb 37, with this drawing, which is amazing. And you're not gonna believe this. All the stuff in this box is from Memphis, Tennessee. Some of it's for us, and some of it's for the dogs. And she gave us a list of what everything is, what it is, and where it's from in Memphis, Tennessee. Hey, Memphis, that's the city you're named after. Thank you so much. And we got a letter and a drawing from Sabrina, and Sabrina wants to know, have you ever considered getting an Alaskan Husky? Not really, but it's not out of the question. And we got this letter and drawing from Leslie. And we got this from, I think the name is pronounced Hayon. And it says, when you make treats for your girls, what's your personal favorite? Oh gosh, I like the frozen treats the best, actually. I think that those are the most fun and they work for pretty much any time of the year. Happy birthday to Oakley from Danny McElroy. And we got a letter from Rhonda. Rhonda wants to know, how do we live with our dog shedding? I guess it's just a part of life. And are you going to the Pet Palooza in Minnesota on June 25th? I didn't know it was a thing. Maybe next year, but this year we'll be at Vidcon. And we got a card with some drawings from Isabel, and Isabel wants to know how old Oakley was when we got her. We don't actually know, but we were told she was somewhere between the ages of 6 and 8. And we got this awesome Happy Birthday Oakley drawing. It's a huge drawing. It says Fluffy Butt down at the bottom. And that was from, what's it say on here? From Mars. The person, not the planet. So I don't know if it was Chipmunk Friend or the neighbor kids that ended up just coming home, but all three of the girls ran to the back fence like, we gotta check this out. Alright, you guys, that's all we have for Fan Friday today. Like I said, if you're at VidCon, come find us. All of our social sites are listed down in the video description below. If you didn't see Monday's video yet, you should go check it out. We got to tour Harry Houdini Siberian Husky Rescue. And then Wednesday's video was a paw pack unboxing. So definitely go check those out. If you're new to this channel and you like what you see, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to become a member of the audience. Also, give this video a thumbs up to help us grow the audience. It got windy. I was trying to talk really fast. Alright, you guys, as always, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, stay positive, dream big, and we will see you again soon. Goodbye!